Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today, taking a look at Dusknoir in the Great League. Yes, the Great League is back. Let's go. I've been climbing on up. I had a really good day today. I'm 12 points off from Expert. We're moving on up, guys, but let's take a look at this team. Going to be Dusknoir. So Dusknoir is the new Pokemon that got Shadow Ball, of course, during Community Day. So what do I think of it? Unfortunately, that's just better Ghost-type Pokemon. It really isn't that great. Kafagrigus, for example, is better on this team if you were to use that. If you were to use like other Dark or Psychic or Ghost types, they would just perform better with Shadow Ball. But that doesn't mean you can't use it for fun, right? And you could definitely get some pretty good wins with it. So if you invested in one, that's awesome, and it's awesome. It's also awesome to see how it plays out because it is the new Pokemon, of course, as we know. So let's go ahead and dive right into these battles. So we do see a shield there, so that's a good shield because Meteor Mash super effective to Ninetales. It would have KO'd. In comes Empoleon. So the thing is, like, even though they're going for the Weather Ball bait. Okay, so I was gonna say even though Dazzling Gleam is resisted, it would still do a lot, but they actually went for the Weather Ball bait. In comes Umbreon. So Umbreon is a hard wall to Dusknoir, but at the same time it would be a hard wall to Cofagrigus as well. But yeah, okay, so this Dusknoir is just going to bide its time. It's going to go for the Psychics. They're going to be double resisted. Shadow Ball is going to be resisted. Everything, unfortunately, going to be resisted. So that's unfortunate for this Dusknoir, but that's fine. Foul Play's doing a lot of damage. Umbreon's definitely going to farm down now as it does. So in comes Ninetales. So Ninetales is going to be hit with an attack. If it's a last resort of KOs, it's going to be a Foul Play. It doesn't KO, and they can't reach it, unfortunately, so just going to go for the Weather Ball. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a loss, unfortunately, but it's okay. The opponent still has 2 shields, so going to go ahead and lose that game. But that was a hard lead. That Umbreon was on the lead, wasn't it? I think it was. So that was definitely a hard lead to win. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. This trainer also has a YouTube channel. I forgot to mention that, so I will leave a link in the description down below. Dusknoir into Flygon. Okay, so maybe we'll have a better matchup now. So we'll see how this plays out. That Flygon is doing a lot with Dragon Tail. So they do get to an attack. Dragon Claw is going to get the Dusknoir pretty low, actually. Fairly low. But Dusknoir at least can get to a Shadow Ball and probably take a shield here. I do imagine that they will shield this one up. So, oh no, they don't. It almost actually. Oh, it doesn't KO though. Wow, I thought that Shadow Ball was gonna KO. Okay, but in comes Ninetales to farm down. So out comes an Alolan Sandslash. So an Alolan Sandslash going to go for an attack right now, able to catch it with Scrafty. So it's going to be an Ice Punch. There we go. So Scrafty still does a decent amount, but able to take it. In comes Registeel. Oh, okay, this is good for the Scrafty. Scrafty's just going to boost itself up with Power Up Punch. They probably don't want to shield these Power Up Punch attacks because they don't do much. And yeah, Scrafty basically just has to double shield this and win the game, right? So we're going to see another Power Up Punch, no shield there. And they don't even, actually, they wouldn't even need to double shield. They just need to single shield. But either way, the opponent will forfeit that, yeah, because the Alolan Sandslash would go down to the Scrafty. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into the next game and see how the next game plays out. Yeah, I mean, Shadow Ball is a great move, obviously. We know it's a fantastic move. We see it a lot. It just doesn't really help Dusknoir, unfortunately. But that's fine. As I said, you can still use it for fun if you choose to. So Dusknoir is going to be hit with this attack, but will it shield? All these attacks are going to be neutral. It's going to be Ice Beam, okay. So Dusknoir going to go ahead and go for the Shadow Ball. So Shadow Ball going to connect, probably. They probably let it go. Yeah, Azumel's really tanky, definitely able to take that. Although, to be fair, that did a lot of damage. More than I thought it would to an Azumel, but maybe that's not an XL Azumel. Or maybe that's just how much it does, I don't know. But either way, Dusknoir are going to be able to win that matchup. In comes Stunfisk. They will farm all the way down. Not before another Shadow Ball comes in. So Dusknoir having some play in this game. So this is going to either threaten a shield or do a lot. It does take the shield. Oh, and they throw even better. They actually throw the attack as well. So this is going to KO the shiny Dusknoir. And you could bring in this Scrafty, which is a great matchup. They do switch into Venusaur. This is a good game with the shield advantage. Oh, that's Razor Leaf. Honestly, I think that's probably better. Well, it doesn't really matter. Vine Whip would have gotten to the Sludge Bombs faster, but it doesn't really matter because Ninetales has 2 shields, and this is going to KO. And then the Scrafty, yeah, you don't shield anything from the Ninetales. You just let the Ninetales go down from the Stunfisk, and then you bring in the Scrafty. Yeah, just let this go down, totally fine. Ninetales, I think gets KO'd from this one, as it does, but that's totally fine. In comes Scrafty, and this is going to be a good game. Scrafty actually can take an Earthquake, but again, you still have 2 shields, so you might as well shield them if they get off an attack, which they do. Scrafty will shield it, so it's going to probably be an Earthquake. Actually, they go for the bait, but it doesn't really matter. Scrafty is going to be able to win that. So good game to both trainers, but Scrafty definitely had a lot of play there. Winning Switch actually mattered, though. If they didn't win Switch, that would have been a loss, I'm pretty sure. But Switch definitely mattered there. Switch matters a lot. It doesn't always matter, but a lot of times it does. But let's go ahead, dive right into the next game, see how the next game plays out. So Dusknoir into Bastiodon. Okay, so I've never seen this matchup, of course. I do imagine that it's a bad one for Dusknoir because these Shadow Balls, even though they might do a decent amount to Bastiodon, it's not gonna, like, I mean, it could probably take more. It could take like 3 probably. Looks like it could take 2. So they are going to go ahead and throw the attack. That Shadow Ball, again, did more than I expected. But I guess Dusknoir has a pretty good attack. Actually going to go ahead and shield it. So Dusknoir is going to get off the Shadow Ball. He might get a shield from the Bastiodon, actually. Maybe able to threaten a shield right now. So yeah, actually able to get it. Very nice. Dusknoir's going to be able to get to another Shadow Ball, though. No, the switch to catch it with Scrafty. That is a good catch. The only thing is, what do they have to punish the Scrafty in the back, right? And it's going to be Razor Leaf users. So this is one of those double Razor Leaf teams that we all love. So Scrafty is going to go ahead and go for the foul play. And that will not get the shield. It makes sense not to shield that. They're going to be able to farm down. Yeah, going to be able to farm down. Okay, Ninetales is going to go for the farm, but unfortunately they get to an attack. It could be a Sludge Bomb. It's probably a Power Whip. No, it is. It is actually Sludge Bomb, so that's a good shield. It's a good shield anyway. Power Whip would have done a good amount of damage. So down goes the Ivysaur. Very nice. So what is going to come in? Going to be a Bastiodon. Bastiodon will be hit with this attack, and they probably don't even want to shield this. Actually, they do shield it. Okay, in comes Dusknoir. Dusknoir going for that Shadow Ball. This is going to probably KO the Bastiodon. I imagine this is probably enough. No, it's not. Never mind. I'm wrong. But the farm down. What is in the back? Going to be a Wish Cache. Who wins this? I think it's Wish Cache because they can get to the 2 attacks, right? The 2 Mud Bombs. So we do see Mud Bomb. Another Mud Bomb does KO. Yeah, they have the other Mud Bomb. Okay, so this is going to KO. Would 2 Weather Balls have KO'd that Wish Cache? I feel like it would have, actually. So because the Wish Cache was able to get ahead on energy, they were able to win that one. But great game to both trainers. So let's go ahead and move into the next one, and this is going to be the final battle. Let's give it up for this powerful trainer, guys, using the new Dusknoir. So let's see how it plays out. Going to see an Articuno. Very interesting. Okay, Articuno in the Great League. I like it. So Dusknoir just staying in. Just going to go for the Shadow Ball. Yep, able to get it off. The Articuno likely shields because usually what we see is Articuno shields the first one, and then they don't have to shield the next attacks because Icy Wind will debuff the Pokemon. So it's going to be an Icy Wind, and that does debuff. I mean, Dusknoir will get to another one, I'm pretty sure. Actually, the switch into Registeel. So charging up enough for a Shadow Ball and then switching out. I like that play. So Scrafty is just going to do really well here, although you might want to shield as well. We'll see. I mean, yeah, because this Scrafty going to go ahead and shield this. And it's going to be a Focus Blast. So can they get to another Focus Blast? I don't know. They're going to be able to? No, they're not going to be able to. Okay, they don't get to it. A beautiful farm. I didn't see what came in. I know it's not the Articuno because this Pokemon, whatever it is, has full health. But foul play. Oh, Deox is beautiful. Beautiful. They're going to be able to get to another foul play. Going to be doing a lot. Keep in mind, this Scrafty has a lot of boosted attack, right? So it's going to do more than it normally would. You'll love to see it. They do go ahead and switch into Articuno. Okay, maybe shield. No shield. Not even worth it. Just going to allow it to go through. It does not KO. Oh, the overtap. They could not. I was about to say able to get off the foul play, or they were not able to. But I don't think it matters because this Ninetales will get to the neutral Weather Ball. It is neutral. So this is going to KO. And now switching into Dusknoir, going for the Shadow Ball that they saved up. And that is going to be a great game. Dusknoir is going to be able to finish off this game. And that's going to be a great game, a great set. Thank you so much for sharing your battle experience with us. And I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good day, guys. Bye.